Wow.
Wow is right.
Okay.
Sean Paul is just 24, but he's already saved enough to buy a first home. And since he's young, he's picturing a swinging bachelor pad.
I'm worried about entertaining.
And you
Put
can
the pool
see it.
table here. I could definitely see me and the guys out here, have some girls over.
But Momma is determined to weigh in big time on his choices.
I can feel it as soon as I get over.
Mom.
I'm telling you, this floor is dipping.
And since buying your first home already comes with frustrating compromises,
They painted the tile?
They painted the backsplash. The garage is the other guest bathroom.
Garage.
adding family to the mix can lead to some fireworks.
See, this is what I visualize.
Hold on. Let me tell you what I see in my home. Hey, what are we making in here?
Lasagna.
My name is Sean Paul. I'm a licensed insurance agent in the Tampa Bay area. Currently, I'm living with my sister and her fiance and my new puppy, Bernard, and her 2 dogs. I was living in a home that I used to rent, and now the lease is up, so I'm living with my sister while I house hunt. Oh, Mom's outside right now. I gotta go help her. It's extremely important that my mom's on this house hunt with me because there's no one in this world that knows me better. I mean, I would consider myself a mama's boy.
And it is important because I've bought and sold homes before, and I'm currently rehabbing a home. You go in, you look at this house, it looks great, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes that you have to be aware of. Did you make the dressing like I told you?
Yes, exactly how you told me
Grandma's
to.
recipe there?
My grandmother's and my mother's side are all Italian. We're always seeing each other every Sunday for family dinner. I got something that'll make you happy.
What?
Ready? The best sound in the world.
Oh!
We're very upbeat and happy people.
Good.
But my mother's a worrywart. Everything is 100 steps ahead, which is good. You know, it avoids a lot of trouble, but it causes a lot of unnecessary stress.
But in a lot of ways, we're the same.
I'm very OCD-like. I like to have everything a certain way.
He knows what he wants ever since he was a little kid. He's a hard worker. He's very old school. He would like a girl that likes to cook, keep a clean house, take good care of him. But that's not today's world, honey.
Okay, but I'm gonna find a
Okay.
girl that's like that, I promise you.
That's why it's taking you
It's
so
either
long. And I'll
Italian,
never have
it's
children.
Italian
I'll
or
have
Spanish.
granddogs.
It's Italian or Spanish or European or
Okay.
they got
I'm
those
ready.
traditions. Watch out, Bernard. Watch out, buddy. This is my first time buying a home. 200 is probably where I'll put my maximum. But here's the thing. It's gotta accommodate everything I'm looking for in a home.
Right.
Which is what?
I wanna have a pool. I wanna have an open living room, a big master bedroom. Me and my mom's wish list is definitely different than one another.
I would like Sean Paul to find something he can grow into. So when I look at homes with him, I'm seeing his future family.
Right now, I'm single, I'm still young, I want a bachelor's pad. I want a separate dining room, not for a dining room table, but for my pool table. Sundays is gonna be football Sunday for me and all my guys. So every Sunday, leave the women at home, we're gonna come, we're gonna watch sports and play football. What, I can't say that?
I'm not gonna bring Sunday dinner then.
Well, you gotta understand,
he'll be
Mom.
calling me, can you get make wings? Can you make
There's some
this?
Sundays during football I gotta...
That's okay.
Sean Paul and his mother, they are very opinionated.
Mom, no matter, I'm fat, there's no hiding it.
I just take a step back and let them duke it out.
This house, it's $199,900.
Sean Paul, that's a tough.
But it looks beautiful.
It is a little bit further than where you are
We're tacking
now.
on about 10, 15 minutes in drive time.
Before coming to this house, I secretly mapped it. These are the things I don't tell him. I'm not happy with the distance. He needs to be closer. I love.
Watch your step.
Thank you, honey. I love these pavers.
I love them too. This looks nice.
No, not bad, not bad.
Janina!
Yeah.
Hey!
How are you?
Good, good.
Hi,
Hello,
honey.
Andrea.
How
Good to
are
see
you?
you.
Good to see you.
Wow.
Cathedral ceilings, that's nice.
I like this living room. I like the wood floors. I like that there's a pool.
Yeah, I love the fireplace.
I'm not really sure if I'm feeling this wood so much, to be honest.
If you want to modernize it, go dark.
The
I
popcorn
like
ceiling will have to go, though. I cannot deal with popcorn ceiling.
That's not a big
I was looking for a
expense.
move-in ready kind of
Right.
home. Most important, I noticed this right here.
That dining room table right here would be perfect.
Mom, I'm sorry, but this is gonna be the pool room.
And you
put
can
the pool
see
table
everything.
here while I'm entertaining my guests in the living room, entertaining my guests in the kitchen. This is a perfect spot for a pool table.
Couldn't that pool table go somewhere over there?
No, not a chance.
Well, the good news is someday that will go and this will become a dining room. And that's seriously what I like about this. This house has room to grow, it seems like.
It is very large. The appliances, they don't look too old.
It would have been nice if it was stainless.
Also, it's the same floor throughout for
That
fluidity
that
of
is
design.
what I like, absolutely. Now, Janina, this is not granite, is it?
This is not granite, this is an investor flip, so they did actually paint this over.
They painted the tile?
They painted the tile, backsplash, and they painted the laminate counters. So it's a little bit of a cheap fix. Same with the cabinetry. I can tell that these cabinets are actually also painted over. They are not replaced.
I don't know why,
I don't know how long that's gonna last.
I don't really like that.
We're at the top of the price range. You're gonna have to live with this for a while. You have like an eating kitchen. I like that, and it goes out to the pool. I mean, I could see like a little coffee table, having your coffee out there, an intimate dinner.
I can see the same thing, but a little different. Let me tell you what I can see. I definitely see
Nice.
myself here. Now, right here where you're standing, Janina, this is what I'm thinking. We get some privacy shades. We get a nice, beautiful tiki bar, or we can put stools in front of it so I can entertain here. And then while everyone's in the pool, I can entertain that as well.
Plenty of room for Bernard.
I love the pool.
That's a big pool.
It's huge. Everyone will be able to be entertained, be swimming. This is exactly what I
It's
was
a nice
looking for.
pool, but the deck needs to be redone, and I can see probably the pool's gonna be refinished, so
Costing
talking $5,000 to $6,000.
down the line, that's not something that needs to be done right away. You do have a pool, which is something to also keep in mind though.
Yeah,
You have
Mom.
big dreams, I know you're excited, but let's keep the price value in check,
Get it.
okay?
I can already see it. Me and my guys would be in the backyard, having a good time, partying.
He sees it as a big watering hole. I see it as cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
On your right is the guest bath.
Nice and bright, we have a skylight.
Ooh, yeah.
We have the painted tops
Same like in the kitchen.
This has been painted too.
and the faucets. One's nickel, one's chrome.
It's not bad. I mean, it's safe to say I'm happy that it's a guest bath.
You got two good-sized rooms.
Okay.
Yep.
Here we have the master.
All right, now this is what I'm talking about.
Really,
This
really
is
good
big.
size. Yes.
Yeah.
So this can easily fit king size furniture.
And I get to look at
Look
my
at-
pool.
Right, when you wake up in the morning, look what you're looking at. And plenty of closet.
Oh, that's plenty enough for me. I like this room a lot.
And we have the master bathroom.
Again, though, this is all painted.
What is up? These bathrooms, I feel like they're kind of thrown together. It's got a lot of the things I'm looking for.
It's got the pool, you want the pool. It's 3.2, which I'm happy about.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, the con is that it's expensive.
It's expensive.
And we're out here in no
Yeah.
man's land. All right, so I go left here, Mama?
Yes. Remember when you were a little boy, Mommy would constantly fix your clothes and you get annoyed?
Because you have to make everything perfect.
I won't deny I'm a little controlling. I'm thinking for the future and what he's gonna need. These are things he doesn't realize.
So she's riding shotgun on Sean Paul's house hunt, and she's trying to steer him away from the pricey bachelor pads he wants.
Way below, which is great.
Okay.
It is a little small, but it looks like it's been totally redone. Make a left. This would be closer than my house. That's a good thing.
This is closer to you, yes? This looks like a nice home.
Yeah, it looks like they kept it up really good.
I love this front porch.
How are you? Good to see you. You look fabulous.
Oh, it's so do you.
Yeah,
What do you think? First impressions?
I'm worried about entertaining. I mean, it's got an open layout. You knew I was looking for that. There's new floors. Overall, the living room has a good look to it.
But it's only a 2-bedroom. As a future growing family, 3 would be ideal.
Right now, I'm still single. It's just me and my puppy. And, 2-bed, 2-bath would not be a problem.
That kitchen is gorgeous.
Janina, you did a great job on
Right.
the kitchen, girl.
Yes.
It looks great.
Right, I know that you want it updated.
Beautiful tile, the backsplash. Look, you love stainless steel.
I
and
do like the appliances, but the dinosaur right here has got to go. Janina, is this real granite or is this fake?
This is a composite material. It's not granite.
Oh, Lazy Susan, love that.
For
Absolutely.
some
The
reason, I feel like
cabinets.
lights are on me.
I feel like you would be bumping your head a lot. But maybe to put some sense in that brain. Maybe take the fan out and just put a recessed light there.
I don't like how the tile is different than the wood. Makes it look choppy. I do love the kitchen, though.
The
It's a
kitchen's
very
nice. It
kitchen.
does open up right to that dining room. Let's go look at that nice dining room.
The pool table room.
The dining room table will fit.
This would be the pool table room. This would be a perfect spot for the pool table.
Oh, speaking
Eating
of,
dinner.
let's see how.
Shooting pool.
Eating dinner.
Shooting pool.
The pool table's the priority. But I think I can change his mind.
In an Italian household, you definitely have to please your mother, but it's safe to say I'm gonna entertain me and the boys at a pool table.
This would be a great little room for Bernard.
Yeah, it's nice.
Nice tile
We have
floor.
the door right there, yeah. This would be, thinking the same thing.
What are you thinking?
Like espresso bar.
Espresso, I don't drink coffee. That's a bar, if I've ever seen a bar. I'll put a little desk here to have my office so I can do my paperwork while looking out at the back lanai. Have my little rolly chair right here where I roll around and stuff. Work hard, play hard.
I like it.
Oh, this is nice. Big fence for Bernard.
Plenty of room to run.
Where's the pool?
Well, part of the reason that this home is well within your price point is because it doesn't have a pool. This has plenty of entertaining space, which is what
Definitely.
you
Yes.
wanted.
You think I could fit a pool in here?
This is the low end. It's something to think about.
I could potentially add one. It would probably not be too big of a burden for me, and I need a pool.
We need to
flexible.
see the other bathroom, and that's going to be through the garage.
The garage.
The garage is the other guest bathroom.
Oh, this must be it.
It looks like a closet.
It does
does.
look like a closet.
Oh my gosh.
Let's redo it.
Do you know the first house I lived in had a bathroom in the garage?
My mom's seen it all apparently because she's familiar with bathrooms in the garage, but in this era, I'm not used to that. Let me wash my hair.
I was newly married. We were a young couple. It was okay.
Master bedroom.
It's bright. It's got 3 windows. I like that. I wish there was a master bathroom attached.
You're right, it doesn't have a master bathroom attached, but the main bath is right across the hall.
It would do. It's not bad.
Right through here is your guest bedroom.
Perfect kids' bedroom someday.
Love the kitchen.
Love the kitchen. Close to the family.
It's close to my mother, which is good. It has a good layout for a bachelor's pad, but it is a little bit small,
This is a 2-bedroom. 3 would be ideal.
and I need a pool.
But to put in a pool is going to be a big ordeal.
I'd really like to see a house with a pool.
It's 1,500 square feet with a pool, $159,900.
I like the price tag.
Yes, well within your price range. I like that.
I like this area. It's definitely closer to you.
Right.
What do you think of it?
Wow. Look at that archway. I love that. That gives it some character, don't you agree?
I like the archway.
Pretty.
Hello, come on in. Hi, Andrea.
Yeah,
What do you think? First impressions?
Definitely remodeled, it looks like.
It does.
The tile is different than the wood. I don't like that.
You're 40,000 under. You want to rip up this floor? Out it
it's gonna be
goes.
ripped up.
Not only that, you have space for the pool table and the dining room
We
table.
actually could do both. This is a compromise in the working. See, this is what I visualize. This would be a perfect place for a dining room table.
Ma, hold on. Let me tell you what I see in my home. Sometimes I feel like it's her buying the home, not me. And it's definitely me buying the home.
I mean, I think it's just being a little dramatic, but whatever. I envision a home. Sean Paul envisions a party house.
For me and the guys, this would be the pool room. Now this would have to be like the dining area. You know, this way I can access the kitchen. And then this one would probably be my family room.
Up, stop.
What happened?
I could feel it.
What?
This floor is dipping. I can feel it as soon as I get over it.
Mom.
I'm telling you, this floor is dipping. Janina, please,
Shall we test?
Try
we
it
shall
out.
test.
Let's see with the marble.
So if I place the marble here,
Ooh.
Is it because Florida's known for sinkholes? Maybe. Is it because I'm just crazy, I don't know. But as he's looking at the pool and where he could put his pool table and where he could do party-arty, I'm finding the sloping floors.
It's very possible that when this vinyl floor was put on, the correct underlayment and the floor preparation was not done correctly.
My concern is sloppy work. I mean, if
Because it looks like they did the kitchen so
if you're
nice.
halving it, you know, that
a red
means you
flag.
halved it everywhere else. The kitchen looks good.
This is pretty. This is granite.
Is this real?
Yes, this is real stone granite and brand new appliances.
Brand new
It even
appliances.
has the film on the dishwasher.
Oh, yeah.
You did good on the kitchen. The kitchen's very nice. It's all done up. Oh, okay. This is where the pool's at. A little concerned though. Pool's a little small.
I do notice this crack here. This pool's gonna have to be resurfaced at some point.
Backyard's a little small for Bernard.
Yeah. Oh.
Some more cracking.
Let's look at the bedrooms.
Right through this way. 2 bedrooms here.
This could be a little office.
This
Oh,
is
cute.
the other bedroom.
Actually, this may be the office. I like this, you know.
It's bright. Yeah.
Come here, look at this cut over here. That is sloppy work right there. That's something I gotta consider. I see wires and
Yeah, I
things
noticed that when we came
through the
in.
vent.
We'll make sure the contractor checks out the floor real well.
It's a beautiful guest bathroom.
And right in here is your master bedroom.
Good size room. I like it.
The closet's cedar, and it's a huge closet.
Do they connect? Oh yeah.
Walk through. Nice. Hey, you got a brand new ceiling fan in this one, too.
Check out your master bathroom.
This is nice. Yeah, very nice.
Definitely works.
It's got some stuff I was looking for. It has a pool. It has an open floor plan that I really
Absolutely.
like. The 160 price range is within my budget.
Love the kitchen.
Kitchen was nice.
There is room for a pool table and a dining room table, which is a compromise.
True, true.
But this little floor business has got me a little concerned.
You know, I don't want to run into problems later on. Why don't you take a seat on the couch? I got some coffee and donuts for us.
Nice.
First-time buyers Sean Paul and his mom have seen a number of houses. Now it's time to decide.
Now, the most expensive was that one ranch for $199.9.
Now, this is an expensive one.
It has a formal dining room that is going to be my pool table. It has wood floors. It's all remodeled.
I wasn't crazy about the master bath, but I like the size of the bedroom.
The pool is huge, has a big fenced-in backyard for Bernard.
But I do not like that it's that far away.
So let's talk about the other one, Mama, at 158, the ranch. It's only in 2.2, but it's 10 minutes away from you.
Yes.
It's all redone, remodeled, new floors. It had an open floor plan,
I love the kitchen in that.
big room off the kitchen for a pool table, but it did not have a pool.
And that bathroom out in the garage is never gonna work for you.
The other one is $159.9,
We could put a pool table and a dining room table.
but her marble doing little spins.
Yeah, which made me a little nervous.
Yeah, that's a real big problem for me. It has a screened-in pool, but the backyard doesn't give my dog any room to run.
I love the kitchen.
There was no wood floors.
You can rip up those floors, put down wood like you like.
I'm not looking forward to having to do additional work.
Where are the plates? Where did I put them? Up here? If we need some bowls.
Mom, you did all this. I don't know where that stuff's at.
All right, you can put this way. Can you take those out for me?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I went ahead and went with the ranch. It was listed at $199.9. We ended up paying $200,000 for it.
This meets almost 99% of his criteria. So I think he'll be very happy here.
And my mother was a great help, but at the end of the day, I was choosing the house I wanted, and this is everything I was looking for.
I think he made a good choice, a really good choice.